G'day legends, ATRON here. Merry Christmas to everyone and the post-seasons greetings from me. Today we are going to be running through some Guild Wars, getting back into it. And earlier in December I did roll Athene, so I was able to level her up slowly but surely. So we got a 5 Vite on her, making her fast. I don't know, just got some basic stuff on her. I think I did one roll on her, or with merits, and I just got heaps of HP, so I was like, I'll leave it there. That sounds good. Nothing special about Athene in my setup besides the fact that she is 5 Vite, and she's much like Heartbreaker. So both Heartbreaker and Athene are on 5 Vite, and they're going to be the the weapons in this. Everything was still set up from Archdemon, so just making sure make sure everyone's got something at least on them. This is probably a good place to have him. Ronin definitely in revive, pet skill level 8. I can take that to 9. I'm just not in a super haste to do that at the moment. So that's what Ronin goes. And all through my videos, guys, I've only left Tree at Evo and skill 8. Really all I'm interested in is his 5 Vite talent and the fact that he revives the other 5 heroes if they go down. So as I said, nothing really to worry about on him. If he dies, it's all over anyway. So I think everyone is on 5 Vite. Now I have been testing Rockno in previous videos with lightning, not lightning, what's the oh, I'm having a mind blank. The crests, the spirit, the sprint crest. So I was using those because he does have fast energy recovery, but I just thought the extra healing with all of these super high damaging heroes at the moment is going to be more important, just have him healing straight off the bat. Now we're up, what have we got? Purgatory, PH United, Nuclear, and I don't think this last Valk, I don't think they're going to be in it. So Purgatory, we lost to them in Fortress Feud recently. First time in a long time that we lost Fortress Feud, so that was a good fight. Kudos to them. So 74, 63, what do we got? They look like the top two, 370, so we got top 2 there. And actually, I don't know if Purgatory is even going to make the cut. No, it doesn't look like they will. So, that's a shame. But 300, and then I think Nuclear takes the rest of them. Yep, that seems about right. So we'll start with 300. And really what I want to do today is just showcase how I would use Athene and Heartbreaker in these bases while Ronin bombing. Now of course, if I didn't want to use Tree, I could use Skelly, but of course I like to keep these videos free to play for the most part. So, well, this is interesting. So we got an Athene up here, an Athene with Empower, and so she's making everyone else go. And is that Nub? That Nub looks like he's got an Empower crest as well. Hoo hoo hoo. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be really good. I might actually have to switch out Anubis anyway. So I've got to time that thing. So Anubis is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But of course Athene will mix up that time. It's about 10 seconds for Anubis to proc, because Athene is not reaching Anubis because he's down below. So that's interesting to note. So I'm actually probably better off avoiding the mic or the Waller. I don't know. I'm just going to put Ronin in, see how much damage he gets done by on this Athene. Probably a fair bit. Alright, so miss, dead. That's interesting. So Athene probably is not going to be my best friend while Ronin bombing. So even though there was a lot of misses there, he is down. He is down quickly. His Phoenix pet got down there, so maybe we're going to have to go against the Anubis, because that seemed like it was a terrible idea to go in with the Ronin verse. I mean, my Ronin's not, it's pretty much full dodge, but not ridiculously full dodge. Like, so that's all right. I don't know. We're just gonna place him in. Got put the copters over here as per normal, so the GS makes them fly away. Now, depending on what that Anubis is, I'll be able to see if he procs, but it's much easier to miss one Anubis proc or dodge an Anubis proc than it is to dodge an entire 25 hits of Athene. That is for sure. Because dodging Athene is going to be not a fun job. So I'm actually a bit scared about this because I've got to be able to... You're going to have to drop Heartbreaker and Athene in enough space and in the timing between Athene procs and Anubis procs to make sure that they don't overlap, or they don't time out, or that your hero doesn't die in doing that. Okay, so up top, I'm definitely need to do a bit more research on the timings of Athene, because once she procs, I need to figure out, well, I need to figure out how long it lasts for, because I'll only have a small window. Okay, so that middle section is barely touched, so that's an unfortunate. So those two there, I reckon I probably want to avoid up there, and I just want to go straight for these buildings with Rockno to start with, and or maybe Heartbreaker. Rockno around here, and I'll get Heartbreaker on there. So that's what I want to do there, and I want Heartbreaker. I wasn't even paying attention to those Anubis procs, so this is not going to be pretty. So we're going to wait to the very end, make sure that we're out of range there. Athene takes down those two, which is just what we wanted. Got a minute left. I haven't seen how much health these guys have, so what do I want to do? I want to probably just drop Anubis away from Athene. Do I care if he dies quick? I want him to kind of survive as long as possible to get maybe those four, the 4 procs off. So we'll keep him down here. He's got almost destroyed it all, so that should be it, and 100%. So that is perfect. Wow, these is going to get so much harder for Ronin bombing, which is great. Like, it's definitely what they needed to do. But I think I will definitely do a little bit more research on how Athene works, or just the in-depth mechanics of her, because that is going to be a game changer. Well, not a game changer. I mean, it was still fairly easy, and especially if I had Skelly, there was going to be nothing stopping me. But it definitely does make the free-to-play Ronin bomb with, you know, if you don't have that full set of dodge, it must be a lot more difficult. So anyway, we'll set it here, and I'll reset, and we'll see you in the next battle. Okay, so moving on to, moving on to nuclear now is what we're going to be doing. What I have done is, I wasn't sure how the last part go, but I'm going to put both of these guys in lightning, just because I think Heartbreaker has enough damage definitely to destroy all the buildings anyway. So, and I've traded out Rockno for Blitz because I'd rather him just start the heal or get to somewhere without being stunned, because those GS copters can affect him. And I think everything else pretty much stayed the same. Anubis, Ronin, both in Goblet Life. I mean, Ronin, yes, but you could take you could put Anubis in something else. You can put him in damage, or you could put him in Blitz, for example. But I actually kind of like him getting stunned sometimes, because it gives Doom Ballon a little bit more time to proc. But what I am going to do with this run now, I realised before that I wasn't on level 9 for this, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend, 5 times 30,000 shards, 35,000? I don't know, what's 75? It would be about 3,700, so we need to get rid of those. So 30,000, actually let's just get these ones, 30,000 shards to level it up, plus 33,700. So can we get it smack on? Yeah, okay, so that should be the exact amount, if my math is right. I could be wrong. Oh wow, why doesn't this go up a lot quicker? Okay, so yeah, my math was spot on, so they're perfect. 33,500. Doom Ballon is at max, and now we'll just do more damage, that's all. So rather than having troubles with those last few buildings, it kind of takes the need for tree away just a little bit more. Alright, so I guess we'll be doing the 4 in this guild here. It's really interesting seeing this, the new way Athene is working with all the other heroes. Obviously she is not global, so her range on her like Empower proc is not working for everyone. So it's only with heroes that are close by, and definitely Ronin did not like those heroes. So my little man in the background there, so definitely did not like. Oh, he just kind of tracked onto the heroes this time. So a lot of the arrow towers taking all of the guards away. So this is, I remember this base like this. I think I've versed this base before, and I was able to draw out all of these copters, or the Waller anyway, and then Ronin would chase the Waller. So, but with these arrow towers, it actually takes away from that. I don't know, maybe there was magic towers last time. Oh, no, and then still working. So the Waller still goes out, and then he still is able to proc on him. So no Athene in this base, but it's definitely interesting. I haven't looked at the other bases yet, so hopefully we'll see a few more. Now, he is not getting that hurt, so I might slow down on these troops. Because it's not really the magic tower, it's really just the copters that I want away. If they're in the corner, they should be a little bit harder to deal with. Gives Ronin just a little bit more breathing room. So this should be a better example of how Athene and Heartbreaker can be used together to work out your guild wars. The building, so what I like to do is trying to put Ronin in a place where he's going to draw the copters, and then I want to drop Athene and Heartbreaker. Now both of them are now in Lightning Rock, so you want to space them out a little bit so they don't follow the same path. But my idea here is to, you know, draw some copters, drop Rockno, drop Athene, drop Heartbreaker, and then she goes in, she does a few buildings there. See, Heartbreaker didn't do that many, but she got rid of, you know, 4 along there, and then Athene got rid of a couple up there. Rockno did get rid of, he was on 5 light, so he did get rid of the buildings with his burning plate as well. I didn't quite see what happened, but now we've only got a few buildings left for Anubis and the Doom Balloon. So I'm pretty sure everyone's gone through here, so all the totems will be there, so that's, oh, okay, cool. So level 9 Doom Balloon doing some nice work there. Okay, so 3 down. Now I'm really glad I put Athene into Lightning Rock, because she died fairly quick when she got close to heroes anyway. Now I just rolled a 5 I think stone skin on mine. I haven't leveled it up. I'm really interested in just her base damage. I know War God obviously would work really well for her proc. On 5 light it still will add, you know, almost double the damage. So that would be interesting, but she does enough damage at 200 double evolved. Now, 220% attack. I don't know, what does it go up at levels from 8 to 20 to 40 to 70? So there is quite a decent jump from, you know, from 8 to 10, but not so much of a jump from 7 to 8 to 8 to 9. So, but obviously if I was going 2 levels, then yeah, that would be pretty huge. So getting her to 10, she's going to do, like, she was already taking away buildings, which is all we're really concerned about in Guild Wars. So there'll be definitely some more, like, there'll be way more damage if she had a War God, or if she had, you know, a skill of 10. So we'll get there. I'm slowly leveling her. I'm in no rush. She'd be useful for Guild Wars, but as far as that goes, I really just want a Flame Guard on mine. Or an Empower seems to work quite well. So Empower, no Empower. Just the first one we saw was Empower so far. So maybe the last couple may have that. So what I think I'm going to do here is actually drag out this Waller like I was talking about last time, and stack on him. Athene doesn't have a Empower, so she's not going to be hitting me in the range of that. Rockno may get close though, so we'll see how I go, and I'll get Ronin over here. So take this Waller out, and then it should be, now I'm not going to be able to get some copters over there, and then I want Waller to walk out on these ones. Magic towers. But this is essentially what I want to do, is be able to make the Ronin walk onto Waller and for Waller to walk away from the Rockno. So really great stat because Waller seems to not do enough damage, you know, auto attack damage, and his proc is only once. I think that Waller has a blinding blow though, so that will be I need to get this Waller further away from the Rockno. So the thing here though is we are running out of troops. So, but yeah, that's kind of nice when you just drop one over there so the copters don't kill them all, and it just gives Waller that little bit more to go out on, and it's just a bit nice. So alright, this one looks like it's going to be a fairly easy cleanup, but it looks we're going to have a really good indication of these bottom ones, unless Ronin just clears everything. Not sure who has the blinding blow. It would have to be a hero nearby. Oh, it might be... I might be seeing Frank's proc in the distance instead of... yeah, because he seems to be targeting Frank at the moment, so once he gets to high energy, he'll be damaging him. Alright, so that's really good. We've only got one corner to deal with, 2 corners to deal with. And I think Ronin's just going to clear this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, because GS is taking on all of these... Oh, no, I'm just going to see if Ronin takes the space out by himself. We got plenty of cleanup crew, saves me some gems. So 1, and then 97, 48 seconds left. Anubis, if we needed to, we could clutch drop him, and that wouldn't be an issue after that. So where is Phoenix? Phoenix is located on that. Alright, so we're gonna send Rockno in. He's got burning plate on him, and he died. So that's unfortunate. And 14 seconds. So let's just drop Athene. Will she reach it? No. Ho, wrecked. And Heartbreaker finishes it off for us. Oh, so close. Alright, last target to go. Now, I think we're fully stocked again. Alright, just do these last two fairly quickly. I'm not sure. What have we got? An Empowered Athene, Empower Nub, and Empower Athene. Nah. Alright, so we'll just jump straight into this. Oh, Empower someone. Who is it? Oh no, it's just GS. My bad. Alright, so standard ways, just put the old Ronin in. He's going to come visible, and then we get all the copters while he goes visible, and then that's the whole game of it, so they don't target him straight away. Alright, I am interested to see what happens with this sharpen talent though. Oh man, destroyed even with revive. Maybe we'll go down and stack on Anubis or Rockno even. So that might be the idea there. 1, 2, 3, 4 copters up the top. Alright. So just drop one at a time, and I think there's going to be a lot of reasoning to drop high volumes of them. No Waller procs, really just to get the Skelly procs away. Ooh, they've got a what have they got? Oh, we're almost over this latch, 52, and he dies. Oh, they've got mages. I wonder if the mages, I wonder if those pyro mages keep their proc until there's something to target. You know, like how Frank does? That's something I will keep an eye out for. Family having fun in the next room. Alright, let's get this over and done with really quickly. I think Rockno down the bottom, and I want obviously the flying heroes to go over the top and deal with that. So Rockno I'm just going to put in right here so we go straight into the middle, and then Heartbreaker and Athene up the top, obviously getting some... Alright, so that was fantastic actually. Rockno went in one side, Athene went on the other side, and Heartbreaker went on the other. I can't really ask for much more than that. Alright, well, let's just go straight into this last one. We'll revive Ronin, and we'll go straight into the last one, because we've got enough troops, I reckon. Oh, what's my lucky roll? Nothing. And, alright, last one. Alright, Sass? Is this a Sasquatch? Or an Empower Sass? No. Skelly and Waller. So generally I like to go on Wallers, to be honest. So that's what I'll be doing. Putting the Waller down here and drawing him out. So that's the whole idea, is what I'll be aiming for. A couple here, a couple there. Draw the copters, and that's it. Oh no, he's gone the other way. So he's actually targeted away from the Waller. I drew the Waller too far away, where he was following the building line, which just wasn't working out. So we'll get some different, just all over the map pretty much, is what I like to do. What's he got? Anubis, Sasquatch. No match for Sasquatch. Well, miss. Looks like a Sasquatch with dodge, as per all the new SS Stone Skin heroes. That's pretty much it. Wow, this base sucked. Sorry, Maro. It was just allowed Ronin to go down the bottom too much and pretty much just clean up. So is he still going? What's he doing, chasing that rock? No. Oh, that Sass is real easy to pull. I've only got a couple of buildings left, so we're going to put Rockno over there. Put same thing as last time. So we'll just do Rockno, Athene, and Heartbreaker, and we'll get them done. So that didn't work out very well for Athene. Was that the last? I think, did Ronin die? So Ronin was still alive, and that was that last thing in the right corner that the Ronin went on. So definitely make sure you put your Athene, because she is pretty weak, unlike Heartbreaker, who doesn't get stunned. There's a lot of things that can happen to Athene, so just keep an eye out for that. But that's it, guys. Hopefully I can get a bit more next Guild Wars. We'll get a bit more and Link Like Ink joined us back, so good to have her back. And unfortunately she came from Purgatory, so I can't interview him. I was gonna go say hi to Bruce, so he's the only guy I know from Purgatory, actually, so he's a good guy. Good old Brucey. Did some Archdemon runs with him. So that's it, guys. Next Guild Wars, we'll try and find some more top contenders with Athene and Power. I know Purgatory had a bunch of them, but they weren't high enough might to make it worthwhile going on. But yeah, we'll keep it going. My first recording after the Christmas silly season, so back in action now. You'll see a bit more of me. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and as always, enjoy.